Hey guys, Ninja here, and welcome to another Decrafter video. This one is actually going to be a quick update video on 1.2.0. This update is going to be fantastic, I'm not going to lie. And I just want to real quick show you some things that I've been working on. So with that, let's start the video. Here's Decrafter. Everyone knows and loves the Decrafter. You take something like a crafting table, and then you stick it in, and then all of a sudden you get your resources back, which is also stackable. You can have as many items in there as you want. Also, just noticed something. This is I've been messing around with the GUI a bit, and I'm going to be changing the looks. So if you see that it says minecart here, just ignore that. Anyway, so what is new? Well, I'm about to show you. In the Creative Inventory tab, if you now search #1output, it will now show you all the different recipes that are one output. And you can do the same with 2. You get all the 2 outputs, 3, 4, and so on. You can also even search Decraftable to get all the different items and blocks that are decraftable. In this chest here, I have all of the future all of the things that will be decraftable in the coming update. I don't know why there's 4 here, but all of these will be coming in the future update. The chiseled nether bricks, chiseled polished blackstone, quartz bricks, cracked nether bricks, just for organized sake, blackstone and all of its stairs and walls and slabs and all that jazz, polished blackstone, stairs, walls, buttons, whatever, and polished blackstone bricks and all of its variants. The Decrafter will now give an error message if you've put in too many or too little of a certain item. Say here, diorite, which is a 2 output recipe, decrafts as usual, but say I put in 3, what will happen? Oh, since I'm enough fun. The amount you put in is not divisible by 2. I don't know if you caught that, so I'll just do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. The amount you put in is not divisible by 2. This will work for all the different types of outputs. So if I put in 3 torches, it will say this amount you put in is not divisible by 4, and so on. If you take any block and place it on top of the Decrafter and then run it through, it becomes silent. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The best part of this entire update ever. I'm very excited to show you guys this. This, as you know, is a normal Decrafter. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is an automatic Decrafter. Now I know what you're wondering, how on earth do you get an automatic Decrafter? Actually, I don't quite have a way to get it yet. The only way that I currently have is just to set a redstone block underneath it. Oh, why did I do that? I'm going to need that redstone block. To get a redstone block, or actually, here I'll just do it this way because it looks cooler this way. Get a Decrafter, then put a redstone block underneath it, and then boom. Now, how on earth does this automatic Decrafter work? Well, it's simple actually. First thing I'm going to need is an item frame. Place that on any surface of the Decrafter. Well, that's not the item frame. Any surface of the Decrafter. Then you take any item. For what I would personally do is use a torch, because it's directional. You can kind of see what direction the torch is facing. Right now, this Decrafter will not decraft anything at all. Like if I put in the 4 planks, it won't decraft anything at all. Like I can even do 64 and it will still, no matter what, it won't decraft. That is simply because we need to set what we want it to, what amount we want to decraft. For 2, 4, 8, and 16 output recipes, this will do 16, 32, and 64 amounts. For for 3 and 6, this will do 18, 30, and 60 amounts. And what I mean by that is simply this. Say I set this to 16 for 4-up recipes, and take this, and then, actually no, let me use a hopper actually, that might be better. I get a hopper, lead it in there, put that in there. Once it reaches 16, it will automatically decraft, and it pops out the top. Boom. And now how it can be, oh, and now how to make it automated? It's simple. You actually just gotta put a hopper or something on top of it, and then it'll flush right into that hopper. And since there's a hopper on top, it makes it silent. And we've run out of logs. So yeah, that's that. And then what you can do is say I want it to be 32. I set it to 32. I get my oak planks, or whatever you want, really, doesn't matter, it could do anything. Rush it through, and there it goes. And you can see in here, we now have 8 logs. Now say I want to set it to 64. That's and then it should, at 64, turn into 16 logs. Alright, we are almost at 64, and boom, it now is in there. And if you don't want it to do anything at all, just simply set it to the top, and it won't decraft anything at all, and it's now, in a way, powered off. Here is a more complex way of using the automatic Decrafter. Oh, what you need to do is just simply have an input chest running into a Decrafter that will then pop the items up, that runs into another chest, and then kind of goes on to so on. One useful thing for this would be to put in a buttload of sticks, like so, whatever, and then wait for that to fill up, and boom. Oh, one more thing I should add is that maybe it would be a good idea to get glass and put it like that, how no items can kind of get loose or something like that. And anyway, so as you might have just seen, it'll fill up in here as well, and for some reason, oh, simply because this is still working. So then that will decraft into logs, and I don't know why I made another one, because you only need 2. And there you go. Simply done, just like that. Then all of your logs will end up in here. First it goes from sticks. Let me make another little encasing here. It'll go from sticks to planks to logs, and this should break down to I got a math here. It would come to about, I think it would come to about maybe 3 stacks, or maybe a little more. I think a little more than 3 stacks actually. Yeah, so automatic Decrafter. It's very simple, and I'm very proud of this because I've always wanted something like this for ever since I started working on the Decrafter, and now that I have it, I am very, very excited. And for those of you that are following my Trello page, which I don't think many of you are, but for those that are, you might have noticed that I have plans for a cooldown bar. That doesn't seem to be working, so I'm probably going to actually just simply remove that from the Trello, because it's not going to happen, sadly. But yeah, that's about it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for this, because I sure as heck am. Alright, see you all later. Bye bye.